Stop waiting for tomorrow. Take control of your life. There will never be any other better time than now. Are you failing in your efforts towards fulfilling your destiny? What's stopping you? No, seriously, what's stopping you from becoming the person you already know deep down you're capable of being? Is it procrastination? Fear of failure? Or is it that sneaky little voice in your head whispering, "You'll do it tomorrow"? Let me tell you something. Tomorrow is a liar. Every time you tell yourself you'll start tomorrow, you're buying into a scam. It's the same promise you've made yourself 100 times before. And where has it gotten you? Exactly. Nowhere. You've tried waiting for the perfect time. But let's be honest, when is that going to come? Life will always be messy. There will always be distractions, obstacles, and reasons to push things off. If you keep waiting, you'll wake up one day and realize you've wasted years on tomorrow. But here's the good news. If you've been caught in this vicious cycle, you don't have to stay stuck. There's a way out. Stay with me until the end of this because I've been where you are, and I clawed my way out. I'm about to guide you through all the effective process I applied in my life, and you'll gain insights how you can do the same. This isn't some feel-good fluff. This is about raw truth, hard choices, and discipline. The kind that will transform your life from a never-ending mess into a masterpiece. Let me start with this. I was the king of excuses. Oh, I had a million of them. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I'll start Monday. And the worst one of all? I deserve a break. Listen, I wasn't just sabotaging myself. I was building a prison with my own hands, one brick of laziness, comfort, and avoidance at a time. I used to sit around and daydream about the life I wanted. I could see it so clearly. A healthy body, a successful career, meaningful relationships. But every time I tried to take action, I'd find a way to talk myself out of it. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. I'll work on that project next week. I'll call them later. Sound familiar? The truth hit me one day when I looked in the mirror. Not just the bathroom mirror, but the mirror of my life. I didn't like what I saw, a person full of potential, but stuck in a rut because I refused to get uncomfortable. I realized that nothing was going to change unless I changed. It started small. I didn't suddenly wake up with my life in order. I started waking up earlier, just 15 minutes at first. Then I forced myself to do one productive thing every morning, whether I felt like it or not. Guess what? I hated it. I hated dragging myself out of bed. I hated doing push-ups on my living room floor, and I hated working on that side project when I could have been binge-watching TV. But I kept going. Why? Because deep down, I knew the pain of staying the same was worse than the pain of change. Every day, those small, seemingly insignificant choices added up. It wasn't fast, and it wasn't pretty, but it was progress. Let's be real. Discipline is not sexy, it's not fun, it's not Instagrammable. But you know what it is? Liberating. Discipline is the key that unlocks the life you want, while laziness chains you to the life you hate. You know those moments when you're scrolling through social media, comparing your life to everyone else's highlight reel? Discipline, on the other hand, is what gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. to work on your dreams while everyone else is still sleeping. It's what helps you say no to the junk food that's sabotaging your health. It's what pushes you to keep going when you feel like giving up. Every day you make choices, tiny, almost invisible choices. And every choice either pulls you closer to your goals or pushes you further away. There's no neutral. So if you're sitting around waiting for motivation to strike, let me save you the suspense. It won't. Motivation is a flake. It's unreliable. Discipline, that's your ride or die. Discipline says, I don't care how tired you are, get up. Discipline says, put down the junk food and fuel your body with something that won't leave you feeling like trash. Discipline says, write the email, make the call, do the thing you've been avoiding. It doesn't ask for your permission or your feelings. It just gets the job done. You're not going to change your life overnight. That's the first thing you need to accept. But here's what you can do. Win the next 5 minutes. That's it. Just focus on the next small choice. Too overwhelmed to work out? Do 10 push-ups. Feeling lazy? Set a timer for 10 minutes and tackle one task. Craving junk food? Drink a glass of water first. You're not trying to change everything at once. You're trying to build momentum. Think about it. Have you ever tried to push a car that's completely stopped? It's hard, right? But once it starts rolling, it gets easier and easier. That's how discipline works. Those little wins might not feel like much in the moment, but they compound over time. One push-up turns into a workout habit. One email turns into a thriving business. One disciplined meal turns into a healthier you. Here's where most people screw up. They chase quick fixes, diet pills, get-rich-quick schemes, shortcuts to success. They're all lies. You didn't get where you are overnight, and you won't get out overnight either. But that's okay, because the journey is where the magic happens. The problem with instant gratification is that it's addictive. It feels good in the moment, but it robs you of long-term satisfaction. You skip the workout and watch Netflix instead. You blow your budget on things you don't need. You hit snooze instead of starting your day. And every time you do, you reinforce the habit of quitting. Stop looking for the easy way. There isn't one. The only way is through. Through the grind, the discomfort, the days when you want to quit but don't. That's where the growth is. That's where you earn the life you want. Start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life in one day. Pick one thing, just one, and commit to it daily. 2. Be consistent. Success isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. It's showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Take control of your life. Track your progress. Write down your wins. Seeing how far you've come will fuel you to keep going. 4. Forgive yourself, but don't let yourself off the hook. If you slip up, fine, get back on track, but don't let one bad day turn into a bad week. 5. Surround yourself with discipline-minded people. Your environment matters. If you hang around with quitters, guess what? You'll quit too. Remember, discipline doesn't mean being perfect. It means showing up, trying again, and staying committed. Over time, the small, consistent actions you take will snowball into massive results. One day, you'll wake up and realize that the choices you struggled with at the beginning are now habits. You won't have to force yourself anymore. It'll just be who you are. And when that day comes, you'll look back at your old self with gratitude. Because that person, the one who decided to stop making excuses and start making moves, was the one who saved you. So here's my challenge to you. Stop waiting. Stop wishing. Stop hoping. Start doing. Decide right now that you're done being stuck. Make the next choice the one that sets you free. You have everything you need to succeed. It's already inside you, but you've got to show up and fight for it. The only question is, will you? Let this be the moment everything changes. Let this be the day you look back on and say, that's when I stopped letting life happen to me and started making life happen. Now go. Prove to yourself that you're stronger than your excuses. I'll see you at the top. Does this video speak to you? Comment below with your opinion. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Then share it with your friends so I may keep creating more valuable videos. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, don't forget to check our other videos as well to learn more about many other fascinating insights. I appreciate you for watching.